Where were you born?
Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Still reside in Baton Rouge today?
Yes.
Certain part you represent?
I'm from South Baton Rouge, but you know what I'm saying? I'm from the bottom, you hear me? You know what up.
Growing up in Baton Rouge, what was that like for you? Can you paint that picture for us?
That shit, it's like fun ass hood life, or your shit could be, I don't know, that shit fun growing up, but like once you grow up, man, you know what I'm saying, you gotta, it's time to grow up, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of fucked up shit that happens sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I've been to a lot of funerals, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that bitch, man, shit, that's why I was born. That's why I was raised, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Going to these funerals, what were people passing away from? Natural causes or?
gun violence, mostly. Gun violence. I had a great grandmother. I think I went to only one natural death funeral. I had a great grandmother and she had cancer.
You remember what kind?
I don't.
Now, growing up in that environment, right? There's people watching this right now that may have never been to a funeral. There's people watching this that may have been to a funeral, but it wasn't because of gun violence.
Yeah.
Growing up in that picture that you painted, funerals, gun violence, was there any opportunity for you or your family to move, get a different change in scenery, get to a different environment so you wouldn't be subject to this kind of stuff, or no?
Yeah, actually, when I got out, I was like pre-K through 5th, I was down, like my whole life I was downhill, but like my 6th grade year, I did like half a semester in Douglasville, Georgia. I forgot the name of the school. I did a semester at Douglasville, Georgia. Then I came back in 7th grade.
Douglasville, Georgia, that's close to Atlanta?
Yeah. Yeah. It was like, man, it's like probably 15 minutes out, like a little outskirt.
Now, what were you doing in Georgia for that amount of time?
Shit, going to school. My mama had a stroke. She came down here. Her mama, my grandmother, excuse me, my grandmother stayed down here.
I see.
So my mama got sick. She tried to, you know what I'm saying? But she shook it back. She shook it back. I couldn't stay down there. Me, I ain't like it. But I was down here to help my mama. You know what I'm saying? So.
What didn't you like about it?
It just ain't, dang. I grew up different. Like, I went to school, the people, like, it's just too, it was just too different for me. I was just too young, probably. Like, I wasn't really fucking with it. I was like, man, fuck that, I'm trying to be in Baton Rouge. So when I came back, I was satisfied. I ain't want to be down. I just ain't want to be away from where I grew up at.
Your mother shook back from this stroke. Was she okay? Is everything back to normal with her?
Yeah, she actually had 2. She shook back though. She good. She healthy. She doing good.
There's some people that get one stroke and they pass away.
Yeah, she blessed.
And there's some people that get multiple strokes and, you know, there may be something wrong with a side of their body or, you know, part of their face. I've heard different things, but.
Yeah, she walked good. Both arms work. Talk good. She blessed.
Is that something that runs in your family? Is that hereditary, genetic, or?
What, strokes?
Yeah. Like, could you get a stroke when you get older in life? Is that
shit,
possible?
I hope not. Don't speak that. It don't run in my family though. It don't run in my family. I think she was stressed out. It was too much. We stressing out. I ain't gonna lie. It's too much shit going on in her life. She was just, that's the cause of a stroke, stress. Shit, yeah.
I wasn't trying to speak about it on you, but stuff like this is good to know because if something's preventable, you may want to know what it is so you don't get the same thing that happens to you.
Right.
And that goes for, anybody watching this. That could be anything, not even a stroke. It could be diabetes that runs in somebody's family or this or that runs, you want to be aware of things to help prevent if it's possible.
Right. My pops got diabetes. My mama had 2 strokes and my pops got diabetes.
Do you know what type diabetes?
Man, I really don't.
Now,
I really don't.
You mentioned your mother in the beginning,
Yeah.
and then you just mentioned your father.
Yeah.
Are they together or did they separate at some point?
No, they separated.
What age were you?
I was probably like 3.
And was he in your life after the separation?
Yeah, I'll go over there and shit. I'll go kick it with him and shit, but I was staying with my mama though. I stay with my mama. Yeah.
What's your relationship with your father these days?
That's pops.
Good terms?
Yeah, we good.
Now, you grew up, you mentioned the hood.
Yeah.
Are we talking you grew up in poverty? Are we talking you grew up?
Yeah, poverty. South Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying?
Was your family ever able to move up financially in a higher class, like lower middle class or middle class or upper middle class at some point?
Not really. I ain't gonna lie. But they do what they gotta do. I ain't gonna lie. All of them, they do what they gotta do to live. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I ain't gonna lie. This is like, not really like, they trying though. That's why I'm trying to do my shit. So fuck all that, man. Fuck all that. I hate to see my people struggling and shit. That shit, bullshit. But
How did that affect you growing up in poverty, looking at things now, hindsight 2020?
how did it affect me?
Yeah. As a person.
Like, I see shit different. I might value shit a little more, or I might, I might not. I might watch what I spend. Like, oh, hold up, shit, no, that bitch too high. It don't matter how much money I get. You know what I'm saying? Cause growing up, shit was kind of cheap. Well, shit wasn't cheap. We was getting the cheapest shit. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be a certain price. I get some G-Nikes. You hear me? Growing up, bitch probably like $60. You know what I'm saying? And a kid's shoe or something. But nah, I can walk around and, you know what I'm saying? Balenciagas or some, you know what I'm saying? Some shit that costs damn near $1,000. Oh, hold up. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking about that shit. I be like, man, that shit just made me think different. Like, I'll never forget.
What was the biggest obstacle you faced money-wise?
Money-wise? I'm young, you hear me? Don't forget that. Like, I just turned 19 a couple of days ago. Like, growing up, my mama, like, I don't know, being broke in high school, period. Like, my mama, she paying bills and shit. Like, I got somewhere to stay. She cook, she feed, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like, you know what I'm saying, I had to find ways to buy what the fuck I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But
Finding ways to buy what you want, how young did that start?
in about 7th grade, I started. In 7th grade, when I got back down here from, when I got back to BR after, like in middle school when I moved, that's when I started. I was like, I gotta find a way to just keep some little change in my pocket, keep some money in my pocket. I got to. Yep, I was 7th grade.
What'd you do?
Shit. You want me to? Hey, look, this some fucked up shit, you hear me? But I can't tell no lies. My mama had a stroke, right? So she was getting medicine and shit, right? I was taking that shit and selling that shit at school. I started in about 7th grade. But shit, it's like she had 2 strokes, so that she had like so much medicine, she ain't really noticed till them pill bottles started getting low. You hear me? And then, but she was like, she real blessed. She shook back fast. It was to the point she realized they gone, but it's like she don't need them. She shook back like she was going to therapy. She shook back like she wasn't really taking this shit. So I was selling this shit, but shit, that's what I had to do.
Did she confront you about it?
Yeah. Shit, pill bottles low. What her medicine is? I know you ain't taking it, so what the fuck you doing with it? I'm like, my mama don't, man, she ain't what she rather me, she don't know. My mama wouldn't fuck with it, but shit, you know what I'm saying?
She was upset at you, she was disappointed, she was surprised?
She
was okay with it?
She wasn't okay with it. She was mad. She was like, why? She was like, why the fuck? She really was just like, what the fuck? She was mad. Like she don't want none of her children in no type of, none of that shit. No, none of that. That's just how my mom is. She ain't fucking with it, but I still, some kind of way, everybody around me is some street related, some, you know what I'm saying? So I'm around that shit. But at the same time, I ain't gonna lie, compared to most people, where I come up from, shit, I did kind of good, like, with staying out the streets, like, I ain't gonna lie. Then once my mama had them strokes at a young age, that shit really, like kind of early, I was like, man, I can't really be fucking up because I already know. That's why she had the strokes in the first place. I'm so young doing so much shit. Like young, elementary school, like young, I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? So that shit really made me think different. Like, man, I just need, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Now, let's say somebody's watching this, and maybe they're growing up in poverty too. Now, of course, there's different levels of poverty, some worse than others, and circumstances could be different for everybody.
Yeah.
But do you have anything you would say to somebody watching this that's maybe living in poverty conditions?
Shit.
Anything you would say to somebody going through those motions?
Keep your head up and shit. Try to find you a way. But if you know what I'm saying, if you go get even if it's going to get a job, you know what I'm saying, go get that. Real shit. Ain't gotta be, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I won't rap, I won't make money. I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Fuck the other shit. Just do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's going to get a job, get you one.
Did you ever try getting a job?
I tried.
Ever end up landing a job?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say what though.
Okay.
But it's some people I work with who remember, like, man, he was working with me. Yeah. But shit.
Was it one job you had or a couple?
It was one.
Okay.
One real job. Yeah, I worked one real job.
And you end up quitting it or getting fired?
I don't remember. Our boss got fired. Our boss stopped going though. I don't know. I was in 10th grade, 11th grade, high school. I'ma say.
Okay.
It wasn't long ago. Like right before this rap shit. Like probably like a year or two for this shit. I got me a job. Fucking right. Shit chill.
You were making music at the time too?
I probably just started recording. I probably just started like trying to learn how to record, see how I'm, you know.
I see.
Yeah.
Even though you didn't say what job you had, and I respect that, whatever job it was it easy or hard though, thinking back? Was it a tough job?
Shit, no. Shit, no. It was a straight job though. I'm lying. I did some shit, man. I worked before. Like,
So you had more than one job?
No, I ain't gonna say like, I was an employee one time, but like, as far as working, like I worked before, like you know what I'm saying? Like one, but a real job, like I had only one.
I see.
Yeah.
Now, when it came to school, what kind of kid were you in class? How would you characterize yourself?
I go in that bitch and I do my work and leave class.
Were you part of a certain clique or crowd?
I ain't fuck with nobody. Nobody fuck with me. I was just going.
How big was gang activity
At the school?
in your city back
in
then?
My city? It ain't gang, it's cliques, but wait, high school, I mean, that was a while ago. Cliques, I probably was in like, just going to middle school, elementary school, like when that shit was, but like, that shit,
When it came to music, how young did that start for you?
I know I made my first song in like first grade. I was in elementary school.
Now, when it came to school, did you ever take music classes? Did you ever join the band? Did you ever do chorus? Things of that nature?
No.
Were you the type that was freestyling or battle rapping with other classmates when you were in school? Were you into stuff like that?
No.
Never participated in talent shows?
No. I wasn't really, like, I knew how to rap, but that shit wasn't, nobody knew, like, talking about it, unless you really, really close to me.
Didn't have a song that you were promoting at the time while you were in school?
No.
So stuff happened after, I guess, high school.
No, I ain't gonna lie, I dropped like probably like 2, 3, I probably dropped like 3 songs in school. I'm lying. Oh, yeah. I dropped like, but it was my last year in school. I think I dropped 2 songs. It might have been 2. Yeah.
Did they get popular?
Yeah, they got popular in the city, but as far as like school, I felt like they was hating on me all the time at that bitch. I ain't gonna even lie. At school and shit, I ain't really, like, I went to that bitch and left that bitch on, talk on, it's over. Fuck, I ain't really, like, it wasn't nobody at that bitch who I was really fucking with, like, tough. Like, I go to school and go to the studio.
Did you ever play sports in school?
Shit, yeah.
What'd you play?
I played basketball, football, and I ran track.
Ever do varsity in any of those sports?
Yeah, no, I ain't make it. I ain't even make it. I stopped. Oh wait, yeah, I did. I'm lying, but I stopped playing sports like when I was in high. I stopped that shit.
Why?
Shit, I won't rap. Fuck that shit. That shit. Fuck that shit. Not fuck that shit, cause shit. I got friends in the NBA who went to high school with me. I got niggas who in college who still play ball and do what they like. I know a couple of niggas, but I don't fuck that shit. I was just doing this shit. Something to keep me out the streets, you know what I mean? Like,
You graduated high school?
yeah, shit, 2018.
Sometimes they give out these things as a senior, right? Called senior I'm moving too fast. Sometimes they give out these awards called senior superlatives. In the yearbook, right? They give out like most likely to succeed, biggest flirt, best dressed, things of that nature. Did you ever win a senior superlative?
Shit, no.
Never won one.
Shit, no. I wouldn't, I just went, like, I went to school and made sure that I'm going to the next grade. Make sure you go to the next grade, go to school, and leave that bitch. I ain't doing that. I ain't really fuck with nothing else at that way.
After you graduate, do you further your education after that or no?
No, I was rapping. I couldn't wait to graduate just so I can go to the studio every day. I don't gotta go to school. I'm going straight to the studio. Shit.
Hindsight 2020, looking back at how things worked out, was that the right decision? Or do you wish you would have furthered the education?
I know it wouldn't hurt, but I don't wish I would have. I don't really fuck with school like that, but I ain't no dummy. I ain't never failed none of this shit. Like,
What was your parents' thoughts on you just going straight into music after high school and not furthering the education? Making that decision. What were their thoughts?
Shit. They couldn't do nothing but support. Shit. They son. I don't really, like, if they thought anything bad, they wasn't finna tell me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they wasn't about to tell their son that he can't do something. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, I felt like I know my mama probably wanted me to go to college or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Who don't? But I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, my people ain't finna, you know that.
What about as far as siblings? Are you the only child?
No. I got 2 baby brothers, they 4 and 5. I got a sister who, she 20. I got a brother, he 22. I got a sister on my daddy's side, she kinda old, she 20 something, I don't know. And I got a little sister, she like 13 probably. I got siblings. My mama's side and my daddy's side. 2 on my mama's side, and I don't know on my daddy's side, a couple of them, 2. Probably like 4, 5 of them on my daddy's side.
Sounds like you're the middle child.
On my mama's side, I'm the baby. I'm the youngest. I'm the baby boy.
What's that like being the youngest of the family?
Shit, I don't feel like the youngest. I'm a man of the house. Fuck. I can pay bills, I can, you know. I don't really feel like the youngest.
Somebody watching this, maybe they're the baby of the family. Anything you'd say to them watching this?
Shit. I don't know, cause I never think about this. Like, I don't feel like I never feel like the baby of the family. I know I am, but you know what I'm saying? I make sure my people straight.
Do you put yourself in that position, or did your family put you in that position, where you felt like this, where you're taking care of bills and this, that, and the third? Do you take that upon yourself, or does your family kind of look at you in that position?
No. I take that up on myself. Like, I take that up on myself. For my mom, I take that up on my. I mean, it ain't forced. It ain't really forced. Like I got to, but now that I can, I'm gonna do it.
Anyone else in your family do music, or just you?
Yeah. Shout out Lil D, you hear me? 4 times. I got a cousin who do music. And I had a cousin who did music. He died. And this is badass on my dad's side.
How did he pass away?
Gun violence. Yeah. Shit, yeah.
Who was doing music first, you or the current cousin that's alive?
We started together. He just older than me. Like, we started rapping together. Like, he kind of taught me new words and shit when I was younger. Like, he really taught me how to start putting shit together. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, yeah.
And what side of the family is he the cousin of?
He on my mama's side. Shit, yeah.
Have you guys collaborated at this point?
Shit, yeah. We got a song.
Sounds like a supportive atmosphere.
Oh yeah, for sure. I pray he make it.
At this point, what does your family think about your music career choice?
I don't know. Everybody tell me they proud of me, but you never know what somebody think. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, everybody is crabs in a bucket. You know what I'm saying? You doing too good, somebody gonna hate on you. You know what I'm saying? It's family members and all, so you know what I'm saying? They say they proud of me though. They fucking with it, but you know what I'm saying? When you tell somebody no, or you know what I'm saying, shit like that, then they'll, you know, look at that shit a whole different way.
Parents supportive?
Yeah. I mean, shit. That shit bringing something to the table. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? Shit,
Supportive right away, or did they have to warm up to it?
Shit, I said let warm up. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna lie though, they ain't really know. It's like once I started getting bigger and bigger and bigger, they was like, oh, you? I remember my mama asked me, did they play my song at a family party or some shit? She was like, you rap? Yeah.
Now, it's one thing for parents to be supportive of what their child does. It's another for them to actually like what their child does. Do your parents like the music?
See, I don't know. I know I ain't gonna lie, I think they do. Everybody listen to my shit in the family. You know what I'm saying?
What about the cussing? What do you think they think about that?
Shit, I don't give a fuck. Well, my mama don't like hearing all that shit. I know my mama don't like hearing that shit. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't really give a fuck. Like, ain't telling me about me cussing in my song, shit like that.
Have your parents had a chance to see you perform live yet?
Yeah. Yeah.
You knew they were going to be there, or did they surprise you?
I knew they was gonna be there. I told them to come.
Is it a different feeling knowing that they're in the crowd versus when you do a show and you know they're not?
They ain't gonna be in the crowd. Well, when I bring them to a show, they don't be in no crowd and no shit. But not no. It don't feel no different. I still do my shit. I still think it the way I think.
Not nervous?
Shit, no, never for what. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do.
Not awkward?
Not awkward. It's up. It be up. Shit.
Now, when it comes to your parents, best advice either of them have ever given you, mom or dad here? What's something that they keep that just sticks to your head advice-wise?
Shit.
Something either of them tell you that you just remember?
Both of them told me. It's never gonna be somebody you don't know to hate on you the most. It's gonna be somebody you know, close, hating on you on some bitch ass shit. Y'all, I never forget that.
Feel like that's true?
It gotta be true. Gotta be true. Shit.
Do you take, knowing that advice and knowing that you're in the music career choice and hate is something that is prevalent, do you take certain precautions? Do you do certain things to ensure that things don't get out of hand?
Yeah, I move a certain way. Like, I don't be on no crash dummy shit. I don't be trying to make shit happen. Like, I ain't no nigga who go somewhere and trying to just ruin, you know what I'm saying? Trying to fuck the scene up. I ain't that type of nigga. I'm a nigga who turn up and shit, but I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you play, you can get like that so quick. I'm telling you it's up, but I don't be like, that shit, that ain't, I'm really trying to, like, that shit, you know what I'm saying? That ain't, I don't be on no negative shit. I be on some turn up shit, you know what I'm saying? Have fun type of shit. I really do this shit to have fun. I don't really do this shit for no negative shit to come my way, like, you know what I'm saying? So whatever I could do to avoid negative shit, anything negative, like, I try my hardest to avoid shit, like, a lot of shit. Shit.